Knocking out a top scorer is all well and good, though that's not all there is to it. Show off your skills and do some sweet stunts, sure, but master your ride, you'll get rewarded for that too.
Wow.
You took it to the next level.
Well, I beat it.
We're always looking to create a spectacle. Why? People watch spectacle. And sponsors pay good money for eyeballs, which we can provide. That good money means everyone keeps the lights on. It's as simple as that.
I love how pressing the E-brake actually makes you not slide with the monster truck because of how rear steer works when you apply E-brake while it's active. So watch. Monster trucks are so slow.
We're in upstate New York for race number 5 in the Live Extreme Series. And boy, have we got a twist for you. We're going to show you some familiar territory in a whole new way.
What was that? Popping.
Live, Tough Cameras for the Toughest Conditions is proud to present one of the most exhilarating races on the circuit. And it may be exhilarating, but it's also as tough as our cameras. To make it to the finish line on this one, you have to be among the best. The good news is, that is exactly what we have for you today. The best. Say that even if he's just in striking distance of the lead now, you're still watching our next champion.
I don't think you're watching a champion at all. I think you're watching a fucking loser. He can't even keep up because he somehow picked the worst car.
Now that's what I call a spectacle.
This is the last time I ever trust a Lamborghini. They will forever be put under the rug as being trash cars for me. Every video game I've used them in, they're just absolute ass. There's always a better car than a Lamborghini.
We're in upstate New York.
If your option is a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or a McLaren, take the McLaren. You have less fucking mechanical issues. and your
territory
car
in a
isn't
whole
prone
new
to setting
way.
on fire because your company's dumb enough to use an epoxy that doesn't meet heat standards. I can't even keep up with them on the streets. I might as well be driving a fucking wet sock.
But it's also as tough as our cameras. To make it to the finish line on this one,
You can see, I'm just holding right and this thing doesn't, like, I understand I'm on dirt, but I at least expect to slide. I literally, nothing happens, like no input. You just go straight dead forward. Basically delete your controller.wav.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that even if he's just in striking distance of the lead now, you're still watching our next champion.
I don't even know if I want to be the champion of this.
They're heading across the covered bridge. The most modern cars in the world thundering their way across an antique. Now that's what I call a spectacle.
Now that's what I call something that wouldn't ever happen in real life because you couldn't actually do that because you'd bottom out. Riri.
Is that the Big Apple we see in the distance? Well now, at this speed, our drivers will be taking a bite out of it in no time at all.
I love how they all of a sudden just started going way slower.
Time to take things to the next level.
Oh shit, you can actually go up on those?
Now that's something you don't get to
Didn't
see
let me
every
the
day.
first time.
Open wheel racing in the heart of New York City. Also, no traffic at all.
Also, no traffic at all. I feel like the guy who wrote that line was like, we have to make a statement about how there's no traffic or else the player is going to do that. Because I literally was going to make that statement about how, and the fact that there's no fucking cars. No pedestrian RNG to worry about. Why did I even try that? What are you smoking? Obviously, it's not good enough.
What a ride, ladies and gentlemen. What a ride.
I know, considering how bumpy this concrete is. The places on normal roads that these things would bottom out on. The courses have to be repaved before they even race on them again because of how much they wear down the concrete in some zones.
Round and round they go.
You mean me? Because I'm the only one up here. Because all of those other racers all of a sudden just stop being able to race when they get put into these cars. Oh, you...
Let's make a splash with our grand finale. This is it. First place, and with style.
Oh! Took my head off.
Be careful not to get dizzy now, because this next section in Central Park has a lot of curves, and they're all tight ones. What a place to host the finest in jet sprint racing. What a place, folks. Just look at the view, because our pilot sure can.
Eat knobs. Eat thick doorknobs.
Time for our racers to really pour it on.
I could have lost right at the end. I'm glad I didn't stop trying to do this because the hypercars are so bullshit.
After the excitement we just witnessed. Thank you for tuning in to the Live Extreme Series Episode 5, and we'll see you one more time for the season finale.
Crackers. And he's gone. Nino! It's me, Nino. Oh, fuck me. My favorite.
Mount Rushmore, the perfect American sculpture. Done big, done well, and done with explosives. Now go do yourself some aerobatics and have a blast.
I can't. It's impossible for me to understand what you mean by have a blast. Do you mean explode? Because I can explode.
Show some style. Get some points. It's that simple.
Dang.
You flew like a champ up there. It's so hard to fly low altitude on uneven terrain because of the way this game considers low altitude. Basically like the equivalent of driving on the ground, except for you're flying above it. And that's way impossible to do.
What do you know? Folks in the freestyle world are talking about you. Honestly, I'd pegged you as nothing but talk. No offense. Please
Can you not? Can you not? Can we not? Please? Get all of these shitty quests done.
Watch the weather up there.
Shitty
Some
quests,
heavy cloud
I call
cover,
them.
which may reduce your visibility. Of course, a pilot like you shouldn't have any problem with that.
I just don't think it's a very fun thing because a lot of the style is bullshit because you're not styling anything. You're doing a list of objectives. And it didn't count half of that vertical climb.
Have nothing on you. Of course, birds don't fly stunts.
I didn't want to dive bomb at the ground at 100 miles an hour. I just wanted to... But I literally tapped forward and the thing was like, oh, you want to nosedive? Do you not see the plane making all these crazy micro adjustments? Like, am I just crazy? No, I tumbled. Dang it. What am I supposed to do? You have a limited amount of time, and it takes a certain amount of time to do those actions. And when they don't register properly, and I spent 30 seconds trying to do one of them, it fucks me over. Son of a bitch, the fucking tail wing of this thing. Every time. I want to get close to the ground, but this thing keeps auto-correcting me upwards. Why are you rolling? I didn't fucking do that. Whatever. Fuck this bullshit. I just want to go. I'm just holding my analog forward, and it is so sensitive in this fucking game mode that I can't do a forward flip. I just wanted to do... Like, what is it doing? Why is it doing that? I didn't fucking press right on the analog stick. I'm just holding forward. Forward. Motherfucker. Forward. I don't know how am I supposed to hold my analog stick any more forward than that? How? Fuck it, I'll grab my other fucking controller. This is fucking pissing me off. Fucking game is bullshit. Even with my brand new Pro controller, it still can't do it. Stop correcting! What is your fucking problem, game? I just want to do a fucking forward loop. Let me do a fucking forward loop, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ. What does that even mean? That's not even an actual, like, fucking like... Wings incidents. Let me look that up then. But what does that do to the vehicle? Okay. Apparently I gain roll rate from just setting it to normal. What the hell? I just lose stats for interacting with shit. And seeing what it does. Dihedral angle. Like what is increasing from what? What did I touch?
Watch the weather up there. There's some heavy cloud cover, which may reduce your visibility. Of course, a pilot like you shouldn't have any problem with that.
A pilot like me wants to punch you right in your dick or face. Dick hole. Hole dicks. I want to get my salt and vinegar chips. Vinegar. We're going to start saying stuff as literal as we can. Great Basin, a Ero Botikes. One of the superior chip flavors.
Give it your best shot.
Wait, I forgot to nosedive. Well, this is what I mean by some of them take too long because you have to be consistent. And that's not... Being freestylist is not about being consistently the same. So don't blame me, blame the fucking game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Hate Ubisoft.
You sure know how to handle yourself up there.
Oh, you fucking butterbean bitch. I don't like butter beans. I only like green beans. Can you not, like, I can't fucking see, not because... An experienced pilot wouldn't be able to pilot in this because you can't fucking see.
Nothing on you.
The fucking tail on this plane, I swear, has been the cause of me crashing so many times. Oh my god, how are you supposed to get low altitude when it doesn't count and there's so many fucking trees? You can't pilot these fucking planes effectively in these types of fucking environments, dude. How do you get even close to 10,000 points? I want to see the clips of people doing that shit perfectly in a row, because it's so bullshit. The amount of times I try to loop and the thing pulls to one side, and then it doesn't count. Oh my god. It's gonna be this bullshit all over again, isn't it?
What are you gonna do for an encore?
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't count that loot towards my point, so I wasted that amount of time. Finally! I don't even want to do anymore. Just let my plane fall out of the fucking sky. Oh my god, I need a new drink. Piss warm Pepsi. With PWP. Piss warm Pepsi. Motherfucker, piss warm. How to get ulcers. Eat salt and vinegar chips. Drink a soda. There you go. Acetic acid. I am stretching. And stood up for a little while. Ow. Does that really count as ground speed, though?
Remember when you were a kid and you wanted to smash your toys into one another just to see what happened? Well, now, you've got a monster truck and a playground full of jumps. Go wild.
Okay. I don't think that's quite what we did as a kid. We didn't just like, when we smashed stuff into other stuff. It wasn't a toy monster truck into a wooden half pipe. That should give you style points, come on. That was stylish as fork. No, monster truck. And you suck. You're wasting your time. Can I just... See you later. I'm kidding. I love how the gas glass, I love how the glass breaks, but no glass actually breaks. Only Trackmania loops work like that. Alright.
Remember when you were a kid and you wanted to smash your toys into one another just to see what happened? Well, now, you've got a monster truck and a playground full of jumps. Go wild.
Still don't see how those two things correlate to each other any way whatsoever. Plus, what about the kids who didn't get cool monster truck toys when they were kids? What about the loser kids that didn't even get Hot Wheels? Why do they make those so short?
Oh my
Why
God,
is
did you
the-
just do what I think you did?
Why is the jumping physics in this game so, like, for all the vehicles, I really wish the monster truck had the light jumping physics in it. Sleep! You do sleep! I thought I was doing this now. Ooh! Oh my god, I was like, can I get this one little shit before it runs out? But I got two of them.
Now, you ain't stupid, so I'm guessing you've noticed there's more than one way to make a name for yourself with the family. However, just because you can, don't mean that you have to. If you'd rather just tool around the country taking pictures of Bigfoot, be my guest. It's about freedom. The freedom to challenge what you think are your limits, and the freedom not to.
Really patriotic. Sorry, where's my motherfucking DV remote? Where's that motherfucking DV? Alright. Is that better? Oh. If there's anyone watching, tell me what your favorite song in this game is and I'll play it for you while I go out to smoke. If it's anything on this station, you don't get to play your song. Hold on. I've got to have the build-up of a Leonard Skinner song. Oh. And here comes a hi-hat that is your atypical music. This is why people say hip-hop is dead. Because this is what people think hip-hop is. If you think this is hip-hop, you're not hip-hop. If this is hip-hop, I've made shit like this on fucking... I can't even remember what... I didn't even have Fruity Loops on my computer. I had like some shitty music program called like LMMS or something like that. It was like, I can't even remember what the L word, but it was like a music studio software, cheap, that you could get online for free. And this sounds like it's made up of sound effects that were presets in that. Like even the rhythms sound like presets. Cue the loud bass. Is this hip-hop? Is this what people think hip-hop is? What happened to music, dude? This is why I don't like video games to have real-life music in them, because it just reminds me how shitty the common denominator is. People probably think and listen to these guys by like the 100,000s to millions, and they're probably not even bad at actually making music. But come the fuck on, you're gonna put it on a fresh hip-hop channel and you don't have a single good hip-hop artist. We about to get lit. Oh, fresh hip-hop. Fresh off the dumbass. Oh, this is just an instrumental again. That's not saying that instrumental can't be hip-hop. Just saying that the bullshit that every fucking artist does nowadays is not hip-hop. Is this what... This is just trap. Are you fucking kidding me? The only thing I can imagine is just 4 dudes dancing and moving their arms in the dumb position, like the Harlem Shake equivalent. But then again, that caught on as a trend even though it was originally made as a joke by Filthy Frank. Fucking internet. Fucking people. It's time to stop. Speaking of Filthy Frank, go listen to Joji's music, because he's actually got good music. You want to hear fresh hip-hop, go listen to him. He's got better hip-hop than this, and he's got better trap joke music than these guys do. And that's not me even, like, trying to suck his dick either, that's just a fact. Half of these artists are fucking jokes that are living off of this fucking new trend. None of them are gonna be anywhere as notable or even close to being remarkable as the actual hip-hop artists that built the genre that they're fucking, like, pissing on right now. This is the most hip-hop song I've heard out of all of them. And it's still not that hip-hop. It's like an electro, almost, style of thing. Not that, again, I'm not saying that's bad. Hip-hop always had a lot of different styles. But not trap. That's not hip-hop. Ever. Sorry. The second I walk outside, of course, a giant truck walks by. It's just like that. That, again, I can't listen to radio stations that are fresh hip-hop or anything like that. It just fucking pisses me off every time I do it. I'm like, this is what people call hip-hop? I'm dying for the day I see someone like Jam Baxter in one of those lists, but they're from the UK. They don't sound like they're from the ghetto in the city. They're not real hip hop. God, what an insufferable bunch of dumbasses the general gist of people have became. How about Aesop Rock? Or how about other people that he's associated with on Rhyme Sayers? Again, other good hip-hop artists. There are plenty of them on Rhyme Sayers. Hell, just have it be Rhyme Sayers Station. Rhyme Station. Just get a licensing deal with them. You'll have better music in your game, and it will actually be listened to by more people. Music that's actually good that needs more exposure, and not music that's shit and doesn't need any more exposure because it's shit. And it needs to die in the same genre where it came from. I'm not trying to say that people are bad because they listen to trap or anything like that, but I'm saying you're part of the problem when it comes to saying that music is dying, because you like the same repetitive bullshit over and over and over again. That automatically makes it part of the problem. If you're the type of dude who likes driving down the road with bass boosted subs, you have a problem. And it started with the music you listen to. And that leaches into their personality and attitude because they're careless about the people around them, because they don't care. That's what the music has taught them. And as much as people say, oh yeah, music doesn't change people. It does. Music speaks more than words do. Again, I get so sick of hearing the bullshit from people like that stuff doesn't matter. And it does, and that's the reason why people like them act like that in the first place and act like it doesn't matter. Because that's what they've been taught. That's what they've looked up to. Is being a disrespectful piece of shit just because it's cool. You pull into someone's yard or pull into a neighborhood, you don't even think to turn down your speakers. You don't want to have to mess with the EQ of turning your bass down a little bit so you're not blaring everything. In fact, you turn it up because you want everyone to fucking hear it. And it's just like, I can't stand fucking people like that. Those kinds of people, if it wasn't for the fact that most of those kinds of people would probably stop and kick my ass because I'm so small, I would chuck stones at people's cars like that all day long. I'm fine, you're out on the highway or something like that and you're blaring it. The dude next to you on the highway isn't even going to hear it most of the time when he passes by. You're in some urban neighborhood going 10 miles an hour and you're blaring your music like you're trying to play a live show out of the fucking back of your car. I want your car to literally explode. I want to pour sugar in your gasoline, and then I want to scrape off some of the coating on your electronics so they slowly burn and then cause a fire inside of the car. Like, I don't want to harm the person. I want them to realize that what they're doing is bad. Shaking your car to death doesn't make it healthy at all. Like, those kinds of people, they wonder why they have to get struts and shit like that replaced regularly. A car is made to undergo vibration, but it's not made to literally be put in a vibration chamber. Unless you lock tight every single nut on that thing. You shaking it is gonna make that shit come loose like a motherfucker. It happens to even, like, torqued nuts on rally vehicles. Shit just gets loose from that kind of vibration and you have to fix it. And people act like it's their car or something like that. And it's like, no, it's you, dumbass. Maybe you wouldn't go through fucking 5 $1,000 cars in 2 to 3 year period of time if you didn't them to death on the road. And then go, I wonder why my front end is loose. I'm gonna have to get a front end alignment again. There's a huge dead zone in my steering wheel. I wonder why. Ain't that quaint? Ain't that funny? I spend all this time putting this, like, speaker shit in my car, but I have no idea how to actually work on the car. So I just caused a battery drainage by hooking up a bunch of subs directly to the power supply. Because I don't know how to wire into my car. I'd rather have some dude drive by in a loud Harley Davidson blaring. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was a dude who was coming back from Bike Week earlier today, and he pulled in to this lot to, like, go over to the gas station because the gas station's lots were, like, all filled up and shit. And I happened to notice when he pulled in, he was listening to not my name is like Slim Shady. He was listening to the World of Warcraft version made by Nim. And I had to, like, double take my ear. Like, I did a double take with my ear to make sure that that's what I actually heard. And I was like, that's pretty sweet. Hello, my name is... What? My name is... Who? My name is Chicka baby. I loved all of his stuff. Also, hello, Millhouse Gaming. Sorry, I was outside smoking a cigarette. That's pretty funny. Not in, like, a bad way. I just mean it's funny because it's an American theme in German.
Is the champ, and there's a reason. The guy is one with his call. He knows it upside down and inside. He's perfectly attuned to his ride, making him practically unbeatable. Notice I said practically.
Faster! Seriously, go faster!
That was lucky. That one guy in that dark blue sedan, he just looks like he's driving literally a pedestrian car. It's a Honda Accord, right? Again, how is this hip-hop? I mean, I guess it's more hip-hop than half of the other stuff. Good job. What song is this? I like the beat more than I like the actual lyrics. The beats, fresh as fuck. Damn, he is really just using a cheater car, isn't he? I have no hope of out-handling him in his all-wheel drive. I have no chance. And I'm way over the recommended level, too. That's the sad part. I'm technically so over-leveled for this, but I still can't beat it. I can't beat anything in this fucking game. I can't beat anything but what should be the hardest stuff. Like Alpha Grand Prix. Oh my god, that's solid. See, this is just track. This is not hip-hop. It's also the guy apparently figured out how to use the echo tool inside of his music software. That time he didn't even go half as hard as he was before. I was trying to adjust my... Sorry, I'm trying to use as little throttle as I possibly can.
Is that what I think it is?
Yep, and it's all yours.
Tell you what, why don't you and I see what this baby can do? Now, I'm a little out of practice, but don't think you can take it easy on me.
No, because you're just gonna smoke me, dude. I don't think you realize how shitty this thing is. For a dude who uses a wheelchair, man, you got wheels. I should have said you got legs, but
Back behind the wheel again. And in a beast like this, what a feeling.
so many wheels. Oh, I'm sorry. I just ruined your new car. It's alright, you can have mine too. This thing handles so much better now. And it was either the few parts that I got or that bit of modification I did to it. What am I doing?
Don't take it easy on me. I can't handle myself, especially against you. Racing, how I've missed you.
Almost lost it there for a sec.
Just because we got each other's backs don't mean we don't try to outdo one another. We take pride in our rides, the way they look and the way they run. You see, it's not about breaking the law. I mean, sure, there's a thrill to running outside the lines, but what we're about is something else. Something bigger.
Are you fucking for real? Why can't I do this in any other vehicle? Why couldn't they did a coast-to-coast race in Rally Raid?
It's as long as it gets, so get out there and let her rip.
Oh my god, this car. It's so impossible to tell how wide it is from the inside. That was bad. I was looking at the map. Don't look at the map. Look at the road, dumbass. It's not like it matters.
It's just a setback. Can you make sure it's a temporary one?
Now gain some separation.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought that was another driver. He was driving a fucking Challenger. I should have known. He's not a hypercar. Sorry, I had to itch my ears, so I was trying to go slow. That's the first time I've ever seen an AI openly just run into a fucking car. This is a trophy truck. Driving my trophy truck right now. What? I can't gain any distance on them because of rubber banding, so... Fuck. trying to wall bang too much and it's biting me in the ass. Oops. Again, I'm map watching. Dang it. Give me a second, I'll look at it on the next straight. Oh, whenever I put myself off the fucking road. Hey, I don't know. This race is making me freaking tired, dude. How? The world record time is already done. Holy shit. I don't even want to know how fast the guy who got the world record was going. What the fuck? I just realized that because I looked at the time and it's almost been 30 fucking minutes on this race. Oh yeah, Hyro, we can test SharePlay if you want. If you're free this morning. Not right now, dude. I am gonna stop after this race though, so. Oh, fuck me. Just stop streaming because this has been such a long ass race. I'm 5 minutes behind the world record. 5 minutes. It's not even like seconds. It's 5 whole fucking minutes, dude. I mean, I understand I suck at racing these hypercar cars, but geez. situations like that, I just wallbang just to make it easier. %90 of the time, I lose more speed trying to take the turn properly. I know I'm not taking those turns very well. I'm taking them in a safer manner. More than anything else. Because a lot of those turns have the types of barricades that if you hit them, they'll make your car get stuck. Ear itch. Oh my god, I blinked and my eyes hurt now. Now I can't see. I wonder how long I just went without blinking for, because my eyes hurt really bad now. After just blinking. I don't want to imagine I went the whole race without blinking, because I would think I would have much worse reaction. You fuck. Oh my god, the guy who got the world record finished 11 minutes before I did. I want to see his ghost. Oh. Holy shit. First try. The guy who got the world record finished. Oh my word. Chrissy Pearson with 29:52. I salute thee, dude.
I got some great news. You don't want this. You know what that means? It means you're top 10 in the country. People are going to notice you for sure. They're going to come after you. You've only been a challenger until now. Get ready to get challenged.
New parts available. Jeez Louise. Squeeze. Of course, it couldn't be blue. Oh my god, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna stop my stream here. What do you mean, why is that a 40-minute race? They always have endurance races. That's nothing, actually. I've done like 6-hour-long tournament things in Gran Turismo 3. The race itself isn't 6 hours long. The races are like an hour or so. They're like 45 minutes to an hour, and you're racing with these cars. With these types of cars, and the physics are much tighter. But yeah, I'm gonna stop my stream here. I'll hop into your party in a bit as soon as I turn this off. Peace out.